Hello and welcome everyone. Let's talk about Shiba. Shiba has made an explosive move to the upside. So now what? Do we enter? Do we wait? Do we take profits? Let's dig into the charts and let's talk about what can happen next and where you and I can put our money in. All right. Before we get to it, I appreciate that, that thumbs up, that like, and that's a great way to support our channel. All right, subscribe as well. Let's dig in and let's share the screen and let's see what's going on with Shiba. All right, let's go in, dive in directly into the chart. You can see here that he has made an explosive move in the beginning of the year. He was pretty much dead, and in April, he started taking off. You can see that, in May, it basically exploded to about, 4.36, right? So explosive move, and a lot of news about the founder of Ethereum also supporting Shiba. What is this coin? Is this the new Doge coin? What's going on? Is Elon Musk going to support this guy? And what does it really matter to us? Where can we put our money? And I'll tell you where I bought in on this one. So basically, after this explosive move to the upside over here, there was a big explosion in May. Basically, when it dropped, it dropped about 300%. When he had that big of a drop, I bought in at here 0.000 to 4 zeros 10 cents, whatever you want to call, so many zeros and then some. So I bought it over here. Put $8,000 over here. Put $8,000 of my own money on Shiba right here. What I should have done is waited a little bit more or compound and buy in, but I bought it right here. I let it drop a little bit more over here. So my 8,000 went into 4,000 over here. I stay strong. I stay the course. I believe that this one could take, another hit to the upside. I stay in, and you can see what it did, right? So it basically formed this channel of your support and resistance. What I did not do is I should have bought more of here, add some more over here. But since I already had 8,000, I was reading $4,000. At some point, I just let it sit. And then at some point here, we started seeing this great news that basically Dogecoin is dead. What is the next dog out there? Well, Shiba was the next thing, right? So Binance US listed. Now we just had Coinbase also list Shiba. So huge potential for Shiba over here. If you did not buy in on this big channel over here, I would not recommend a buying right now because we have seen a 400% right here. My $8,000 here basically went to about $24,000. So what did I do with my money? So 40,000, 24K over here writing. I basically took 50% out. So I took some profit. You always have a big spike like this, you need to take some out. So I have $12,000 in the bank and I have $12,000 still writing. If it does move down a little bit more, I'm probably thinking about buying some more. But the best thing for Shiba right now is it needs to stabilize, right? So the price is basically sitting over here in some kind of a consolidation phase after a big explosive move. But we should not buy in over here because the downside, the drawdown is too much. So if I had not bought in on the big channel, I will not dive in here right now. The price needs to stabilize and go. And I'll tell you what I did with my $12,000. You can see that there's these other dog ones that are starting to move. There's this fag one over here that you can see that had huge consolidation, also huge exposure to the upside, and then you had some consolidation, and you're starting to see this little shitty coins starting to explode to the upside. I have a little bit of money invested on FAG, but I actually put a lot of my money into the Akita. So Akita is another one here that you can see here that is forming almost exactly like Shiba. Huge consolidation here. It has not exploded over here, so huge potential to the upside. You can see here that if you zoom in a little bit more, you can see that it has formed a triangle formation over here and has just broken down to the upside. I actually invested right here at the break of this triangle. If we take a look at the 4-hour chart, you can clearly see, the triangle that I'm talking about had a little bit of a consolidation, and then you had a break of the triangle. We talk about patterns all the time, and this is what you can see here. You had a triangle here, a huge consolidation, break to the upside, a little consolidation, and another move to the upside. I'm hoping that this is going to go skyrocket, just like SHIBA as well. These little dog ones are kind of speculative right now. So a good way to try to invest it again and then double my money again. All right, all in all, the market is very hot right now. What I do not like right now, what's happening is you need to be cautious. There is a lot of YouTube channels over there talking about huge moves. So if you talk about JRNY crypto, you see that this guy's video, he has about 500 subscribers and huge surge, making millions in crypto. So all his videos has, huge surge coming. The other guy also is, all these channels are basically showing, let's see, SHIBA. So if you just talk about general things, look at it. Everybody's talking about all in on SHIBA, Elon Musk going in. So you gotta kind of start thinking about, what are these guys wanting over here? There's Ben. Okay, crypto news. Let's talk about here. There's other guys there. So a lot of people are saying mega news. So you're seeing too much. When there's too much good news out there, you need to be precautious. Okay, so there are good things going out there, but you have to be speculative, and you only want to put money out there that you can afford to lose. Okay, so Bitcoin overall is looking very strong. I like how Bitcoin it is. It has a huge momentum to the upside. It's almost at its all-time high. We're probably going to see some retracement here. He probably hit this resistance a few times, and then if it just drops a little bit, it can go to $100,000 as everybody's speculating. Another one that people are talking about is XRP. So XRP, there's some huge news. Everybody knows that XRP right now is basically they have this lawsuit going on with the federal government in the US, and they really want to get that case cleared during this bull market. So a lot of things riding on the XRP right now, but nobody knows when that case is going to be settled. ADA. So ADA over here is looking very strong as well. So if we remove all the drawings that I have here, you can see that there is a huge channel to the upside. As you can see, we are going to the upside over here, right? And then it's forming a little bit of a triangle formation here. After the all-time high of $3, it's consolidating right now over here, and it could explode to the upside, but it also could explode to the downside, right? This is a symmetrical triangle that you have to wait for it to break in order to take a move. So this one right now, it's a bit unknown. But as everybody's talking about, altcoin season still has another push to the upside. So if you're asking me about my bias, my bias is that ADA is going to go to the upside, and I would like to see this, break the all-time high of $3.20. So guys, that's it for today. I really appreciate that you give us, a thumbs up. We have our Telegram, we have Twitter, websites, free stuff out there. We just posted on our free Telegram about BNB coin. We had about 10 to 20% rise on our signal, free signal, by the way, in about 1 day. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. Give us that thumbs up and support our channel by subscribing and sharing. All right, guys, see you next time.